It's not your imagination. No, you're not black American. You wonder why they call you Jamaican when you're above all the other nations. It's not your imagination. No, you're not a Haitian. You wonder why they call you Puerto Rican when you're above all the other nations. It's not your imagination. They just wanna keep us down. They don't wanna see us with the crown.
Welcome to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left,
Captain Severus.
to his left,
Officer Azaniah.
and to my right, and to his right.
Officer Lael.
Who are you again?
Oh.
And we make up
Four Corners
Hey, it's of the Lord, man. He don't want you to be known right now, all right?
Wait on your ministry, man.
Hey, welcome to Four Corners News. We've been off for a week. We took a vacation to honor the Lord's feast days.
That's right.
All right.
Feast
I'm back.
of Purim and Feast of Nicanor.
That's right.
We got it in. We praise the Lord
That's
10
right.
times more. like
That's
the
right.
scriptures
That's
say,
right.
Hey, so let's get straight into it. Out here, you know, you got a new oppressor, but they still shipping off Benjamin and Levi. Still sending them up out there. ICE.
Unbelievable,
I
man.
thought,
Damn.
Then real talk, I was thinking to myself, I don't know why. Maybe I had that I had a Gentile moment. But I thought, I was thinking about, oh, okay, Biden's in office now. He gonna get rid of ICE, so Northern Kingdom will be all right.
Right.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. You gotta
No,
say
no,
no.
They still Israel, Cap.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
He ain't got rid of ICE. He's still deporting
Right.
Levi and Benjamin.
You gonna
Haitians and
you
Jamaican.
will get this smoke. That Edomite smoke, you're going to get it. Because remember, during Trump's his reign, during his time, they was calling him this champion.
Yeah.
They was trying to run away from Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Right? Trying to nominate Trump as their champion. They called him champion
Champion.
in Little Haiti.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's doing up here to little Haiti. Hey, go to the article. Let's read that, soldier.
There are no tears for us. Black immigrant rights groups criticize Biden for inaction on mass deportations to Haiti, Jamaica.
So he's shipping out Haitians and Jamaicans.
Benji.
Damn.
He says, and that's look at that. It says there are no tears for us. Nobody gives a damn about the 12 tribes of Israel.
There you go.
That's
There
right.
you go.
But the Israelites.
That's right.
Right.
We the only people that care about the welfare of our people. That's why
That's
we're
right.
bringing it out on Four Corners News, Patient Saints, precept upon precept.
That's right.
Let's talk truth. Escaping the plantation 2.0.
Right.
Shout out Tuesday with
Right.
Bishop.
Fix your face.
Fix your face with Deacon Abiel.
The Bible, the history of the
Yep,
world,
the
Yep.
history
Our
of
fathers.
our
Book of our
fathers.
fathers.
our hidden history.
Our hidden history.
yeah.
We the only people that are talking about the plight of our people because nobody
That's
else
right.
cares.
Right. Right.
Go back to it. Let's read it. Let's read that title one more time. Read that.
There are no tears for us. Black immigrants rights group criticize Biden for inaction on mass deportations to Haiti, Jamaica.
So it looks like Biden ain't your savior.
You see that?
And
And it's crazy because remember now, Biden not saying nothing.
You right about that. Hey, I'm a real talk. I thought about that the other day because I was watching the little news thing that we be posting.
Right.
And they was like, Biden made a town hall because he just had some kind of town hall or something, right?
Right.
I was like, damn, this is the most play the background president that I've
There you
seen
go.
in a long time since I've been alive. Most when they first get in the office, they all over the news. They doing this, they doing
Right,
that.
right. Remember when he first got in office? How many things he already started
he
writing?
did, I think it was
like
like-
over 100, right?
Right.
Somewhere
100 plus.
50 to 100 the first day, and it was like
Policy pusher.
his
That's
old
what
ass
he-
went to sleep.
Biden is a policy pusher. That's what he
man.
had to do.
Yeah.
But even Cap with the elite of our people, they not even bringing stuff like this out because you saying the care for our people, the cry, it's
point.
not even in the elites
Good
of
point.
our own.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you straight what it is. Hillary already told him, hey, you remember them Haitians that was talking bad about me? Go ahead and drag their ass.
out.
So
Drag them.
I guess.
Come on, stop playing games. You forgot what type of beasts we dealing with.
Yeah.
Bring it out. All right. The Lord said they the worst of the worst.
Right. That's right.
Where's that in give me that in Ezekiel 7.
Pull it out. Where's it
Let me
at?
get that Ezekiel 7. But yeah, the
it
Most
out.
High call them the worst of the worst.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about the worst of the heathen.
Right,
Yeah,
give me
the
that.
worst of the
Ezekiel
heathen.
7:24. Read that.
Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
Wherefore I
Jump
will,
up to verse 23.
verse 23, make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes.
Bloody crimes. This is us. Read.
And the city is full of violence.
Read on.
Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen.
The what?
The worst of the heathen.
Damn.
The Lord ain't making no mistakes. You could go ahead and run to Clinton, run to Trump, run to Biden. Lord said, I'm gonna bring the worst. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you all the smoke. Nobody gonna save
So,
you.
Kat, what you're saying is that our people voted for the worst of the worst.
There you go.
To rule over them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they always screaming, they always singing and crying and eyes free.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Free.
Those, hey, leave that moment in the past. That was a sad day for all of Judah, man.
God did say that they was going to be the most basis of the people.
Yeah,
because remember, we're dealing with an enemy that has been built to oppress us. It's the same. The system, no matter who's in place, the system is still going to be running on autopilot.
Yeah.
The way that it runs
Yeah.
off of is the oppression of
There you
blacks,
go.
Hispanics,
That's
and
it.
Native American Indians.
Good point.
And,
right there.
and we expect change, but they never change. They allow us to do the same thing our ancestors do with the march and the protesting, but they don't give us the real solutions to our problems.
No,
they just
no.
allow us to go in and do the same insanity, the role play, marching.
Keep voting, y'all.
Keep voting.
Keep voting.
Keep voting.
It'll eventually change. We'll get somebody in there that cares about us.
Right.
Just keep on voting.
Cap, what that
Yeah.
what that goes into, because Cap Severus sent a video in one of the groups. One of the colonists, I believe his name was Napoleon. I forgot what his name was, in the Congos. He said he basically
what was that dude that was chopping the people's
hands off?
Leopold.
Leopold II.
Yeah.
Pretty much, he gave him a plan and a blueprint on how to oppress black and Hispanic people. He was teaching other colonizers the same thing that we're being taught today and force-fed. And like I said, the system is still running off of those ideologies, those same mentality.
You said
get
it.
into that, too,
Remember,
today.
what makes them the worst of the heathen? Because now they have order, they have structure. They have that one mindset to destroy the 12 tribes of Israel. Bring it out!
Right,
And they're
right,
doing a
right.
good job
No
right now.
division among them.
Yeah.
Go back to that article. Go back to it. Let's go back to it. Read that.
There are no tears for us. Black immigrant rights groups criticize Biden for inaction on mass deportations to Haiti, Jamaica.
All right, let's go down. Let's read down. Scroll down. Let's read that real quick.
For the past month, authorities from the U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement have deported
ICE. That's called ICE. Go ahead.
hundreds of black immigrants back to their home countries.
So hold on, check this out. So Hispanics and black people are catching hell from ICE. It ain't just amazing. It ain't just Northern Kingdom. Cause why? The scriptures say Judah and Israel are oppressed together.
All right.
So whenever we catch hell, they catch hell. Whenever they catch hell, we catch hell.
Absolutely.
We brothers. We all go. We both getting punished. We ain't gonna. Neither one of us is gonna have it better in the land of our captivity.
Right.
Go back to it. Yeah, let's pull it up.
Watchdog activists fighting to ground the deportation flights say ICE has herded over 1,000 asylum
Hold on,
seekers.
you hear the word that says heard it. Go ahead.
Over 1,000 asylum seekers, including pregnant women.
Wow. Go ahead.
And infants as young as a month old.
Uh-huh.
Onto planes destined for Haiti, Jamaica, and different African nations.
You know what I want. Give me Deuteronomy
Yep.
28, man.
Bring it out.
That thing says women. It says pregnant women, infants, as young as a month old. They don't give a damn. No. Deuteronomy chapter 28. This is why we got to continue to speak the words of God into the earth so our people will wake up. Give me that Deuteronomy 28 and where's it at? Verse 50, 51, wherever it is. Yeah, 50, verse 50.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 50.
Bring it out.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard...
Hold on, jump up to verse 49. We got to read 49 and 50.
Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
The eagle, go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
You will not understand the language, right? That's English, the French, because Jamaicans, they was conquered by the British, and shipped by the British. They didn't understand English, and the so-called Haitians didn't understand French when they showed up, right? Read on, verse 50.
A nation of fierce countenance.
Now look at this. Look at this. I want to bring it to. It says it's a nation. God says it's a nation of fierce countenance is your look. They got a fierce look. So how do they get you to believe that they're not a nation of fierce countenance? They set themselves up as God and Jesus.
Damn.
Woo. To take away that fierceness in their look.
Right. Bring it out.
No way that this is the person. He's Jesus. No way he hates the young, the old, the pregnant women, the infants a month old. No way he shipped them out. He's Jesus. Oh, God says what? Go ahead.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Even if it's a month old.
Damn,
that's crazy. Go ahead, officer.
Cap, you know how what you were saying, that they'll put on a smile while killing you at the same time. They'll put on a little smirk at work.
That's why
you'll never think that they are enemies because the way they look, the way they carry.
They won't let some children out the hospital when they premature, and it takes time, like almost six months before that child is released to the parents.
Right.
So now imagine parents that have these children prematurely. Shipping them out. You don't give a damn. Man. No mercy.
You don't care if they die on the plane or what.
And then they need intensive care.
Right.
So you telling me they don't give a damn. Let your country, which is being destroyed by us, figure it out.
Right. Damn, right. Damn. So that's why SIBO look like that then.
Yeah.
Who? SIBO. Cesar Borgia.
SIBO. I thought
with the peace sign.
You get a flashback, man. I thought West Coast, man. SIBO. Old ass rapper. What you go about SIBO? That's my fan, y'all.
A-Cap, tuck your chain, Debo coming.
Hey, don't make me laugh, man. Please. Don't make me laugh. Come on.
But hey, all praises. Hey, you right, man. You right. Exactly right. Hey, go to the next article. Because Esau showed his true colors in another way also. It was the lady from the Young Turks, right?
Yep.
Everybody came to like the Young Turks because they were against Trump, right? That's when they blew up really. But look what she said. Pull up that video of the Polish lady, the Edomite, on Young Turks. Let's play that.
These comments might be strong, but it's how I genuinely feel. I don't care that you're a Christian. I don't care what the Bible says. Like, I feel like it's a clown show, like sitting here trying to decipher what your little mythical book has to say.
Pause it. Pause it. Hey, y'all hear that?
What?
Y'all hear what she think about the Bible?
Hey, where you Christians at, y'all?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yo, these Democrat Christians, where you at?
She said, your mythical book.
Right.
Woo. But I thought they was Christian.
Oh, man.
I thought they loved Jesus.
Right.
Man.
God.
Love.
The love of God in America.
She said, your little mythical book. Go back to it. Go back to it. Run it back some.
Hey.
Vanna White, please.
Care what the Bible says. Like, I feel like it's a clown show, like sitting here trying to decide. That's how I genuinely feel. I don't care that you're a Christian. I don't care what the Bible says. Like, I feel like it's a clown show, like sitting here trying to decipher what your little mythical book has to say about these very real political issues, right? I don't care if you're Christian. In fact, I will fight for you to have your religious liberty and practice your Christianity. I believe in that. I don't believe in Christianity, which means that you do not get to dictate the way I live my life based on your religion.
Pause it right there.
Woo.
See, that's the problem with Babylon the Great.
Break it down.
This is the deception they have cast across the whole world. They have made them believe that the Bible and Christianity are one and the same. Amazing. It is not.
Right.
Christianity used the Bible just like Islam used the Bible to push their own agenda.
Right.
That's what people got to realize.
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
The Bible is a historical book about one people.
Bring it
That's
out.
right.
The blacks, the Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
Our
Right.
rise, our fall, and our redemption.
Right.
That's what the Bible's about. What happened in the process of time was, in our fall, the nations took our book and used it for their own propaganda.
There you go, Cap. You hit it right on the head. Because what you heard her say, I don't mind fighting for your fairy tale book.
Yeah.
Because long as it's doing its work, keeping you docile, not rising up for your people, you don't know the truth, I don't mind it. But once you step into my realm and begin to push that truth, because remember what she's talking about, did we get to that part of why she's ranting?
No,
okay, I'll wait.
But let me pull this real
ahead.
quick. Psalm 50. This is why God says this. Psalm 50, verse 16. They don't live. This is what people gotta come to understand of. White people do not live by the Bible. They use it as a front to get into certain arenas.
Right.
But they don't live by the codes of it, the moral law of it. They do not do that.
Exactly.
Treat others as you would be treated. If they did that, then we would have never been enslaved.
Right.
For hell, still in slavery.
Right.
Never would have happened. Read that. Psalm 50, 16.
Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
But unto the wicked, God saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
And this is the reason why. Verse 17.
Seeing thou hast hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
Now this is what she's doing, because we great get into what she's talking
There
about.
you go.
Anything that goes against their own Gentile way of
Bring it
living, their flesh, they will quickly cast this book behind their back.
Bring it out.
Right.
In other words, they don't use the same book that they use to oppress you Negroes.
Yeah.
Right. They don't get the same instructions as the 12 tribes do.
There you go.
They get their direct orders from Satan.
That's right.
They go contrary to this living Bible. All right. If it's not pushing death and chaos, they're not with it.
No.
If you pushing life, wisdom, the fangs will come out. The vampire fangs has come out. The serpent fangs is out.
Yeah, if it ain't pushing manifest destiny,
They don't
nothing
want
to
it.
do with it.
They don't want it.
Just like how you was bringing out, you mentioned, Cap, the same way they say they won't use this Bible unless it benefits them, like when they came with the conquistadors. They came over in the name of Christ.
Yeah, good point.
Right? And then they used that to justify what they was doing to those people, to our ancestors.
Good point. Good point, man. Let's go back to her foolish rant, her wicked rant.
Yeah.
Go back to it. Let's play it.
Political issues, right? I don't care if you're Christian. In fact, I will fight for you to have your religious liberty and practice your Christianity. I believe in that. I don't believe in Christianity, which means that you do not get to dictate the way I live my life based on your religion.
Pause it right
I
there.
don't care what
I wanna let y'all know this. I don't know about other religions, but I'm pretty sure there is no belief on the face of the earth that condones killing of babies.
There you go.
I've never read the Quran, don't want to read it.
Right.
Because I can't sing, and that's all the damn Quran's about is singing.
Bring it out.
Quran means to recite. That's why you're that's what it's about. I'm pretty sure it don't condone killing babies in the unborn baby if you in that belief.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. What's some other ones? Hinduism.
Buddha.
Hell, Scientology probably don't.
There you go.
I don't know.
Krishna.
Krishna, Egyptology. I'm pretty sure it don't condone that. That lets you know they don't believe in nothing.
Bring it out.
Nothing but money. That God, in the God they trust is gold, oil, and drugs.
You got to add an extra D in it.
What's that?
For we said gold, oil,
drugs. What's the
and disasters.
Bring it out. Right.
They love that.
That was cold. That was cold.
Destruction.
I like that.
There you go.
Destruction.
That's they got.
That was cold-blooded right there. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to that rant.
We need a shirt.
The Bible says you have every right in the world. All those women who identify with your religion have every right in the world to not get an abortion, to not take birth control, but they do not have the right to dictate my life and what I decide to do with my body. I don't care about your goddamn religion. I'm so tired of having nonstop conversations about what the Bible says. You live your life in the way that you interpret the Bible. Again, I don't care. But you don't get to take the Bible and tell me, well, the Bible says this in this chapter, in this verse. I don't care. I don't care. I don't believe in it. And I have the right, based on our Constitution, to not believe in it.
Pause it.
You heard it.
That's what it sounds like.
You heard it.
That's what it
based
sounds
on
like.
the Constitution.
Bring it out.
You see that right there? That's why the Bible says, it says when Christ returns, they're not going to be happy. They are not going to be happy that Christ returned.
Right.
They're going to fight him tooth and nail to uphold their Constitution. Bring it out. They know when Christ show up, it's over.
Right. And Cap, even when they lose, they still gonna try to rebel.
Right.
Hold on. Give me Psalms. Go to Psalms 10.
I'm gonna bring it.
Read verse 7. You're gonna read 7 and 8.
Psalm chapter 7.
Start at verse 6.
Find me that where the nations was mad. Go ahead.
Read that.
7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Arise, O Lord, in thine anger.
Hold on. Wait, where you at? Where you at?
Verse
Oh,
6.
whatever
10,
it was
10.
was good.
Go to 10.
Read that again.
10 and 6.
Psalm chapter 10 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
Come on.
For I shall never be in adversity.
There you go.
Read. That's the thought of Esau. Watch this. Read on.
His mouth is full of cursing.
His mouth is full of what?
Of cursing.
Read.
And deceit.
And what?
And deceit.
Right. Remember, in that amendment or in their Constitution, it's supposed to be so-called all-inclusive, right?
Yeah.
Filled with
tap that one today.
right, God-fearing, and God we trust. That's
And
what they
God we
say,
trust,
right?
Yeah.
On the money,
But
Cap.
Read on.
And fraud.
And what?
And fraud.
Read.
Under his tongue is mischief.
Come on.
And vanity.
Right. Read on, verse 8.
He sitteth in the lurking places.
This is his true agenda. This is how he do his dirt. This is how he do his work. How many abortion clinics have been destroying our kids?
Yeah.
Right? But nothing.
Right.
They want it to keep on going.
Right.
Read on.
Of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
And we are the poor. The Israelites. We are the poor.
Give me that. Give me that in Revelation 11:17. That was cold-blooded right
telling
there.
you.
They speak deceit.
That's what it is. Fraud.
I love God, and God we trust. Thou art the creator. God so loved the world. But he better not tell me I want to kill his baby in my stomach.
Right.
Read that. Revelation 11. Let's read 17 and 18.
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 17. Bring it out. Saying, we give thee thanks, O Lord God Almighty, which art and wast, and art to come, because thou hast taken to thee thy great power, and hast reigned. And the nations were angry.
They were what?
Were angry.
They not gonna be happy when Christ shows up. Bring it out. Get that Christian thought out of your mind. They are going to be angry because Christ is coming back to judge and make war.
Right. And Cap, even on that note, when Herod was ruling, when he heard that Christ was born, he got mad as hell too.
Exactly right. He was angry. Read that again, verse 18.
Verse 18. And the nations were angry. And thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets.
Give reward to thy servants, the prophets. Read on.
And to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
Now read this. What? Read that. Read.
And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
On the damn earth. Who has destroyed the earth so much?
Bring it out.
They got GMO,
Right.
genetically modified organism food out here.
Right.
They have destroyed the earth. They
Bring it
drop
out.
bombs everywhere they go. They are killing kids in the womb and justifying it.
Bring
They
it
are
out.
destroying the earth.
Spreading
They gotta
diseases.
That's why they're gonna be angry.
That's right.
They gotta go.
They gotta go.
They got to go.
Yep.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.